What's going on, everybody out there in
I'm here, my
YouTube land? What's going on, brother Izzy in this building? Hey, this is another episode of ZamSports, man. Here with Zam, also with my host, Saint Izzy 6. Make sure you guys subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to Game Blitz with Izzy 6, you know what I'm saying? And also subscribe to his Saints Blitz with Izzy 6. He also got a Saint channel as well. I'm excited to be up on here, bro. How you feeling? I see you got that Laker gear, bro.
Yeah,
I see.
I had to put it on, even though they got their ass bust. I had to put it on. I see you got that shit too. That shit fresh. Yeah, man. That bullshit. We could get into that bullshit first if you want. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, let's just get right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to say shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to my auntie Earth Healing Angel in the building. It's good to see you up on here. Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, my brother Joshua the Levite up on here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you up on here. Devoted Seahawk fan, right? You understand?
Also got Seahawks fan.
Yeah, you know the Seahawks got to chime in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I also got to get a shout out, man, to Avia Barack, my other internet auntie. My internet aunties is chiming in. Hey, they coming in the building, man. You understand?
Fuck Seattle. Testing.
Yeah.
Fuck Seattle. We don't give a fuck about the Seahawks. Sorry, guys.
Hey,
I'll tell you, bro.
Hey. I will tell you, hey, these Seahawks fans, they get buck out here. You come out here saying that, man. They kind of act like Raider fans. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about them like that, man. I'm gonna keep it real. They're gonna want to fight. You understand?
Yeah.
But hey, like you said, bro, as you guys see, we are covering the NBA playoffs, right? Yeah, and so far, man, it's interesting. Right now, the Detroit Pistons are playing right now against the Orlando Magic. And right now, Magic is looking like they're going to go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, get them guys up out of there. But we're going to touch on what you guys see here.
That shit might be rigged, dog. I don't know, man.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. It could, hey, this whole thing may be rigged, man, because, you know, we're going to tell the truth here, bro. But let's deal with this Lakers, man, and Rockets first, since you brought it up, right? Right now, the Lakers guys are up 3-1 in the first round of the Western Conference Finals. A lot of people did not have these guys even winning 3 games, but you heard it here first at ZamSports along with my host, Izzy. Hey, we went on record. Izzy said that the Lakers is going to win in 7. I had the Lakers winning this series in 6, even without the likes of Luka Doncic and also Austin Reeves. So, how do you think about this, man? Right? What are you feeling
about what the Lakers?
Yeah, you think they're gonna close it out?
I think they'll close it out. I don't, man. I'm be honest with you, bro. I don't fucking know if they might close it. The way that fucking performance was, dude, that shit was atrocious, bro. LeBron fucking playing games and shit, not want to attack the baskets, just look real suspicious, bro. Like I don't know.
Right.
It pissed me off because you feel me. You got. Like, look at this shit. Like, it's how the fuck you get blown? Like, LeBron in the closeout game is excellent. And yeah, you 41, but to get blown out, to get mopped like that without Kevin Durant, appreciate it. To get mopped.
This is my brother Justin Hamilton who stood right next to me. Y'all see, I'm married, man. I got married yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Had the wedding ceremony. You know, this was my witness yesterday, man. My brother stood right next to my side. Yeah, he's a devoted Saints fan, bro. When I say a Saints fan, he been a Saints fan since like 2002.
Yeah, come check out my page, brother. Saints Blitz for Izzy 6, man.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to his page, bro. He covers Saints content. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe to Saints. Hey, let him know. Let me put it in the chat, man.
In the chat, appreciate it.
Saints what?
Saints Blitz with Izzy 6.
Yep. Got it, man. Hey, what do you think about Sengun, though? Because I do feel like he's the difference as far as he's the only one that's.
You want to be a Jokic. You want to be a Joker. We're going to get to that sorry motherfucking bitch in a minute.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What do you mean he want to be?
He want to be a Jokic. He want to be. I'm saying, like, bro. You play like him, but both of them motherfuckers trash.
Hey, man. Hey,
look. You can't play one. If you try to play one side of the ball, especially as a big man, I give you no credit. Absolutely no credit.
Right.
I let you slide as a guard because you could get, you know, your job is to get other people involved, but as a big man, this dude couldn't play. None of these dudes couldn't play in the league back then. When they had Kevin going there, they couldn't play this type of game.
Now, look, you said that he's like Jokic, but as we're looking here, bro, Jokic does not have this type of speed.
I know
that shot right there, he definitely has, you know what I'm saying, as far as the jump hooks, right? As far as the
he got a better package than him.
yeah, he's definitely got a better package, bro. So I wouldn't say that he's like Jokic. I would just say that you're saying that, bro, because you think that his game is boring as far as Jokic, and we know that
his game ain't really as boring as
right.
Jokic. He more fun to watch. Jokic is not fun to watch at all.
Mm.
Let's get that shit out of the way. That bitch can't play basketball, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that what he trying to do as the position, like he a center, and he trying to, do more than I just don't feel like centers today. I just feel like if you can score, you can score. Like Chris Bosh, right? Let's take him for example. Chris Bosh, right? He like even when he came to Miami, he did his role, bro. Like as far as the shit that he was doing, like he could rebound. He like when he was with Toronto or Miami, he could rebound. He plays fucking defense at a high level. He blocked Danny Green on that game-winning shot to send that bitch to overtime or whatever. Like, bro, he can shoot the mid-range. Chris Bosh can score, but when he was asked to come to Miami, he took a roll down. His defense increased. Like I just like a that could be all around. I don't like that one-dimensional style. That shit boring to me. I'm sorry.
This is the reason why. But this is the reason why that you have players that are centers that their game is predicated around playing in the paint, which is why they're able to actually put up good numbers and dominate in today's game. Because, like you said, with Chris Bosh, right? Players like Chris Bosh, Kevin Garnett, things of that nature, right? We start to see the involvement, you know what I'm saying, or the involvement of the big men turning it into a position to where they start shooting a lot more outside shots and playing more at the perimeter. And so with the players like we're just talking about Şengün, just specifically in this series, he was the one that I was worried about, which is why that I had the Lakers winning this series in 6, because I felt that they're going to be able to get at least 2 games out of the series strictly because of Şengün, because we don't have anybody on the Lakers that can stop him. Right, you already know how I feel about DeAndre Ayton, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you talking about Jokic and Şengün, but when we gonna talk about DeAndre Ayton?
Motherfucker, but at least he tries to play. At least he plays defense when he wants to play it. It's an effort thing with him. Like the motherfucker is effort. Like he can play. Jokic can't play defense. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He can't do it, period. He gonna get smoked. And you know what I'm saying? Like, DeAndre Ayton don't focus that much on the offensive side. Like, for example, he'll get his rebounds and still play the game. Jokic, bro, Lord have mercy. That dude's the reason I stopped fucking with the NBA on some shit. It's not real basketball. Ain't nobody wants to watch that boring ass shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit boring, bro.
I mean, but it's effective. But right now, it hasn't. Well, we're gonna get into it, right? But so far, it's been effective enough to where he's got a championship.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That so-called championship. No, we're not.
Hey, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. But right now, let's just deal with the Lakers, man.
Okay,
so you still got the Lakers, bro, winning in 7, despite what you've seen.
I think I got that, man. Listen.
You're gonna have to change that. You know that.
I have to change it. Listen, I have to go with the Lakers because I don't think they're gonna, because my heart can't pick against the Lakers. So I have them still maybe in 5, but this shit might go to 6, bro. If Şengün, because of, I mean, like the way they play at home the next game, so it might be different. But I don't trust these guys. Like Marcus Smart, like he could have a 25-point game, then don't do shit after that. They inconsistent. Jake LaRavia don't know who the fuck he is. And they have no identity. Like they just seem like DeAndre, like he had 6 points to the game. Then you come out and have 20. Then they got him. They fouled him. It was crazy as flagrant. And then Jackson Hayes couldn't do shit. Like this team is just, they need Luka back. They need I see it. Like I see the holes now. Like they gonna get blasted by the Thunder if they don't get those guys back.
Well, see, this is the thing though. I believe that they're able to be back right now. I actually had a meeting with one of Junior's superintendents at his new school, and we got in a conversation about this. You know what I'm saying, this morning, and and I just basically told him that it seems like the Lakers, what they're doing, because of the fact that they've jumped out to a 3-0 lead, it would make sense. Because remember the last time that we did an episode, Izzy, right? We showed clips of Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic being at practice. looking healthy, right?
Mhm.
Practicing with the team, right? At shoot arounds and things of that nature. Now it was just shoot arounds, but we really don't really understand like what this injury is really about. They're not really giving us a lot. I feel like the stuff that they're giving us is just nothing but lies. And so with them jumping out to a 3-0 lead, it would make sense to just sit them out. I feel that the Lakers are just hoping that they're going to continue with LeBron to win this series to give them more time going into the second round and then bringing them back not only fully healthy but also fully rested. What do you think about that?
Man, I wouldn't put nothing past this skeptical ass NBA shit. I wouldn't put nothing past, but they fuck around and get their ass bounced playing around. Like you don't play around because KD come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could still be KD could still capable of going off for 35, 40 if he wanted to. So you especially against a squad that, you know what I'm saying, don't got no identity as far as just not playing, so you don't take no chances. You put these guys away. I understand trying to get an extra game in, but you fuck around, lose a series, you're gonna Luka and them will never see the field. You see what I'm saying? Like, or even if you bring them back, I mean, I don't know. I'm not with the selling games and type shit. Play the fucking game, get it over with.
But see, this is my thing. I had them in 6, right? But with them going up 3-0, in order for the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, to win in actually 6 like I predicted, like you said, they're going to have to do that on the road, okay? Because the Lakers will be playing this next game, you know what I'm saying, in LA. And so my thing is this, is that the Lakers have been money so far in this first round when it comes to home court advantage. And I also feel that, we're looking at LeBron, right? LeBron went 2 for 9, okay? Didn't have, the game that he's been having, or he didn't play up to par like he's been playing throughout this playoffs, averaging at least, you know what I'm saying, around 25 points per game, eight rebounds, 8 assists, right? The likes of LeBron that we've seen all the time. But the reason why that I'm not really worried though, Izzy, right? I still got him winning in 6, okay? I do believe that the Rockets may end up winning this next game and that the Lakers are going to close it out in Houston. And here's why. Because of the simple fact that Houston at this point only has one player. And we're looking at it right here. It's this guy. And best believe that JJ Redick is going to come up with a defensive game plan to be able to attack Şengün. Now, I can easily see JJ Redick doing the exact same thing that the Lakers did the very first 2 games, right? To where when Durant was in the game, they double teamed him, right? The Lakers literally said, we're going to put 2 guys on Durant the moment that he touches the ball. We don't care where he's at on the court. And we're going to force the other guys like a Reed Shepherd. We're going to force the other guys like Amen Thompson. We're going to force the other guys like Şengün. We're going to force the other guys, you know what I'm saying, to win the game. Now, what Houston has done is counteracted with that by going heavy with Şengün. As we're seeing here, this guy is literally we know that he can run the break at the center position. We know he definitely can get down there in the paint and post up. He is an excellent body. He can get rebounds, and he's also a decent passer out the post, and also a decent mid-range, and also a decent three-point shooter. But what we've seen as the last game is Şengün being in the paint. We didn't see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of three-point shots from Şengün, right? We got to keep it real, man. Everybody that's on the Rockets, bro, is at least average on the starting 5. Their average height is at least 6'9" and up. Right. So we're talking about a whole starting 5 that's at least 6'9" and up. Damn near everybody is 6'10". Right. So it makes absolutely no sense how they lost these 3 games. But the only reason why they lost these 3 games is because they weren't playing like what we're looking at right now, which is slowing the game down, right? Getting the ball to your big man because you don't have a point guard. Right. Fred VanVleet is injured. Right. That is your point guard. Right. Amen Thompson, I love him. He's from, East Oakland, California. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Thompson twins. You know what I'm saying? They from my neck of the woods, but they're not point guards. These are defensive swingers, defensive slashers, right? Right. So you can't trust Amen to run the point guard or Reed Shepherd, because Reed Shepherd, all he gonna do is get his ass out there and just, you know what I'm saying, just shoot threes like he's Steph Curry.
Really, like, I don't even know how to fuck your shooting guard. That motherfucker be averaging. He get his point, bro. I don't understand why they just don't move him to the 2.
Right, exactly. Hey,
Somebody
somebody said, "Yay area," you already know what it is. You feel me? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to my guy JD Smooth, man. Hey, I appreciate you for the congratulations, man. The only reason why I ain't giving no invites, bro, you know what I'm saying? I only wanted to invite intermediate family, siblings, you know what I'm saying, and my witnesses, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, you invited to my crib, because don't even worry about it, fam. Real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just had to keep that junk quiet. But look, y'all, we on ZamSports. We not talking about my wedding, you know what I'm saying? That was yesterday. We talking about these NBA playoffs. I want you to look at this though, Izzy. Right? I want you to look at this. All right. As you see, what do you think? I know this was big, okay, about this DeAndre Ayton ejection in flagrant 2. And this is, guys, listen, this is what happens when you're a trash as a center. See, when you're trash as a center,
locked up. It just didn't matter because it didn't matter. They were getting blown out. But
no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So look. So if the Lakers, let me scroll up a little bit. Let me scroll back down. So if the Lakers, right? Actually, what do you think the Lakers are going to do? Because I said that they're going to double Şengün, because that's what I would do.
Bro,
what do you think they're going to do going to the next game?
I don't know what the fuck the Lakers going to do. The Lakers are so that it's got to be the most flip-flop team I've seen in NBA history. They'll blow motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're going to do. Like, you don't know what kind of game they're going to, like, look, they could blow you out or they could get their asses beat. You don't even know what's down. He said, trash Lakers, black man.
We don't want to hear nothing you got. I'm not hearing that. No. I'm not hearing that, y'all. Boo.
He a Celtics fan.
Oh, we got a Celtics fan in the building. Oh, it makes sense. You know what it is that he sees that, you know what I'm saying, he can clearly see that the champion is going to come out the West. We all know that the East is trash, dog. Just keep it 100. Yeah, that little one championship that y'all got, you know what I'm saying, to break that tiebreaker with the Lakers of most championships of all time. Hey, man, that's not going to last long, because I'm telling you, the way the script is written right now, is looking like my Lakers is going to win it all. What
Yeah, you must be watching backyard hockey or some shit. Did you see Nikola Jokic? I'm so, you know what? I'm trying not to get depressed, right?
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Is not playing like they could close these bitches out. They up 3-1. Like dude, that's what I keep telling y'all. I just gotta say, all y'all with this Jokic hype and shit like that. I know he probably trolling, but bro, like this dude down 3-1 to the Timberwolves.
We gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that, Izzy. First thing I want to get into next is your guy, SGA.
Right?
As we see, man, the Thunder have taken a 3-0 lead in this series.
That dude is the best player in the fucking NBA, man. Y'all gotta stop hating on this nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie,
young Zamron right there, man.
Yeah, he said
that's a young Zamron right there.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I argued with you on this for a while.
He played just like your son. Bro, your son, what is his favorite player? SGA? Who you mimic his game after?
I ain't gonna
SGA.
So, I don't know. We would have to bring him up here. I did ask him that the other day. He gave me two different answers. One day he gave me SGA. Right?
SGA, I thought you could play just like SGA, bro. I looked at him like, bro, put a headband on that nigga, bro. Put a headband on him.
He just got his hair braided too, bro.
And he's confident too. Like I could tell he's confident in his package. Like when he moved like that, like a stutter step. That's exactly the shit he was doing. That stutter step.
Right.
That's him, bro.
Yeah, that mid range is really what's killer.
And he got this calm demeanor, bro. Like just like SJ, he's like calm. He not talking. Just like, look, I'm gonna get you, nigga. I'm gonna hit you with this shit, and you can't stop the shit, bro. I love it.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm gonna say how that shit not fun to watch. You say he's boring to watch, bro. This game.
Nah, this is fun to watch. I'm not gonna hold you, but look, playoff SGA is just different though than regular season SGA, and we're clearly looking at playoff SGA right now because this is like aggressive. I mean, look at this. He's got Caruso open in the corner. Number 25 is open at the top. I forgot his name. Right.
Number 25, AJ
right here.
AJ Mitchell.
Yep, he's open. He's got two open guys right here clearly.
He said chicken.
But SGA has a mission. He's got that.
J Live.
Look, man. Yeah, he got that look in his eye. Look at that. Right? I don't care about none of y'all. Fade away. Bow in your face. You understand? Face, fool. You understand? Hey man, hey, I want to give a shout out to my wife, you know what I'm saying? And she just hopped up on here. I want to give a shout out to my wife, you know what I'm saying? I'm just K. Hey, it's good to see you up on here. It's definitely the best feeling ever. Love is in the air. That's why I'm fired up, y'all, for this ZamSports, man. You understand? Say chicken's fried, SGA a jive, Izzy lied, Celtics in 5.
That nigga know I ain't gonna lie, I can't. I fuck with Boston to live. I'm sorry. I'm a fan. I got a 5-team parlay.
Oh, we gonna talk about them Celtics too. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere, Black Magic 7777. Shout out to you though for being up on ZamSports.
Yeah, shout out, man, for making your first trip, man. I've been telling you come down here, man. I appreciate you for Black Magic for showing your face. Black Magic, I turn this bitch into a spiritual page,
Yeah, okay. He one of those. Okay, I like it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Love is all in the air. And you know why, man? It's because my Lakers is just looking good. I got to keep it 100. Everybody had us down and out. But I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, we up 3-1. What you talking about? We going to close this thing out in 6 games like I predicted before the playoffs started.
I just don't see how it's a narrative. I think it's some kind of agenda being pushed because SGA is not getting enough credit. Now, listen, we won't get into this Canadian shit. Let's just be that's a nigga, dog. SGA is a nigga. All this Canadian shit, like, come on, bro. These niggas is black and white. If you talking about going into the foreign shit, then you talking about what that dude is on the Blazers, Denny Aginsa, some shit like Manu Ginobili. These are foreign players. All that other shit, like Luka Doncic is fucking white, bro. He's a white man, boy. He just come from a different part. He's white.
I mean, what are you saying?
I'm saying like when they say international, I don't really subscribe to that. Like Jamal Murray, bro. When they say the dude from Canadian, you wouldn't even know the difference because
that's true.
Born in a location that don't mean that you know what I'm saying? Like you playing Australia basketball.
I know, Izzy, that you have something against these foreign players and these overseas players. I know it's hard for you to see that the overseas players have taken over the NBA.
He's a black nigga, dog. He's a nigga
that grew up in Canada.
He grew up in Canada, and the Canada right there do nigga shit. Drake a nigga.
Well, now Drake a nigga. This is wow. Wait, hold on. Wait. If I was born and raised in China, right? And I looked like this, but they taught me to speak Chinese. Like, I'm gonna come into the NBA, and when it comes times for the Olympics, and they ask me what team do you want to play for, I'm gonna be like, do you want to play for the United States or do you want to play for China? Well, if I was born in China and I grew up in China and I developed my game in China, just because I look black, I'm going to go play for China.
You gotta say he developed it. I don't believe he developed it. But who did they mimic after? American play. They had no fucking basketball in Canada and China. I mean, wait, if you want to say it, Danny, what about the Toronto Raptors? Like, they literally got a fucking basketball team in Canada.
You said that shit sounded like real. It was real Chinese. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I took Mandarin Chinese in 8th grade, bro. Passed that junk with a B-. Yeah, I know some Chinese, bro. No lie.
Boy, them Chinese shit.
Yeah, I be speaking to them Chinese people all the time. They be looking at me like this, like, oh God, he know my language. He know Mandarin.
They be doing hit you with a Kamehameha, that motherfucker.
Yeah. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I do got my Lakers. We had the Lakers seeing these guys. We predicted them, Izzy.
Yeah.
OKC and the Lakers in the Western Conference, you know what I'm saying, finals. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. The way SGA is looking in these playoffs, bro, if we were to even see them in these Western Conference finals, bro, when SGA has this type of attitude going on.
You do that shit. Like, I don't know why people be saying like they quiet and shit like that. And hold on a minute. That dude be bucking and shit like that.
I mean, he's definitely got the game, bro, but this SGA, I haven't seen this SGA yet, man. This is a mad SGA. We didn't see this SGA last playoffs, right? Because, you know, they were on the way to winning their first championship. Well, now they got a championship. And now we're in, you know what I'm saying, the year 2, you know, for them to, you know, defend the title. And, you know, a lot of people had them out. A lot of people had the Spurs. I still got the Spurs, you know what I'm saying, I believe, going to the Western Conference Finals. But seems like SGA got something that he got to say. The Thunder has taken a 3-0 series lead. It's really not even a matchup. This is just not even fair. I feel like that the Thunder is not even going to get their true challenge until the next round. And as we're looking at the actual playoff seeding, okay, clearly we're going to see the Lakers versus OKC in the next round. You see what I'm saying? So this is something that's getting ready to brew, man. You understand? And we see, as you see here, that the Timberwolves are up 3-1 on those Denver Nuggets, right?
Right.
And I know this is something you've been waiting on because y'all know that Izzy cannot stand Nikola Jokic. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get right into it. As you guys see, man. Hey, look, you see this? I don't know if you've seen this. Mad, man.
Yeah, dirty bitch got mad because he got fucking exposed. He got fucking exposed. He got to run his sloppy ass over there and try to fight a black man. Fuck that shit, nigga. Yeah, racist shit came out. It finally came out. That old Western shit.
Came off the bench and ran towards the situation, and he ended up getting suspended. Now, as we're looking at this, bro, I see. He should be suspended. I mean, look at this. He should be suspended. Let's keep it 100.
Ass whooped.
Right. I want to slow this down real quick, though. Let's slow this down in real time. Right. Not real time, but let's go to half speed.
Look like a cop running at a nigga.
Hold on. We want to go slower than this. All right. Let's analyze this entire situation. Right. Let's rewind this back. Okay. So right here, we got Jokic right here. He's mad at Jaden McDaniels. Shout out to Jaden McDaniels from Federal Way, Washington. You know what I'm saying? He's from this state where I stay at. You know what I'm saying? Real hooper. Well, Jaden McDaniels is on record, guys. I don't know if you know Izzy. He went on record. He been going on a rant on social media the last few days.
Oh, that was Jaden McDaniels? Yeah, he's seen it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead, my bad.
You know what he said?
Yeah, when he told the motherfucker, I'm going to go at y'all niggas. Y'all can't play defense. He's exposing them, bro. Bro, this is why I think the Timberwolves is, you can tell, bro, sometimes, listen, bro, these teams that play hard, they not with that shit. Like, they going to play you. That's why I say when you put real defense on a nigga, I've been telling this, I've been preaching this shit, and the motherfuckers was thinking I was crazy. When you put that 0-3, that the Detroit Pistons defense, that you play that Shaquille O'Neal type defense, you cannot do the same thing and manipulate the game. Because that's why he's so mad and frustrated, because look how inefficient he is.
It's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's kind of funny. I don't mean to cut you off.
I know, go ahead, bro.
You know, but Jaden McDaniels been popping off on Nikola Jokic. We not gonna act like Jokic is small, and you know Jokic's two brothers is bigger than him. Jokic is a cool 7'2", 7'7". You see how Jaden McDaniels backed up? So Jaden McDaniels does the unwritten rule in basketball, guys. All right, they're about to win. All right, there's 2 seconds left. As you see, the Minnesota Timberwolves are up.
Who gives a fuck about dunking? This is Saint Toronto Cooper. This shit is stupid. If you getting your ass whooped, you getting your ass whooped, bro. It is what I can see if a nigga spit in your. The only time it get this if a nigga spit in your face, right, disrespect you, call you a bitch or something like that. That's when it get disrespectful. But when you throwing a ball up like I'm gonna get my fucking points. I hate shit like that. Any motherfucker slide, bitch. You ain't finna mess up my stats, nigga. I'm gonna get my motherfucker. It's already a competition game.
Wait, you saying that if you was in this situation, right? We got 2 points.
I'm windmilling that bitch.
You got 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, and you right here, you gonna put that up, huh?
Bitch for a triple double. I'm windmilling that bitch off my fucking foot, nigga. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm gonna get my stats.
Okay, well, let's look at this. Let's analyze this, right? I want you to notice how Jay McDaniels, once Jokic got closer, Jay McDaniels kind of backed up, was like, whoa, this guy's bigger than I thought. Look at this.
I doubt. I think Look at Kane. Kane and the fucking Undertaker in one.
Okay. He backed up, though. He backing up.
Jokic, he put zooming in because Jokic got scared. He wasn't going to do shit.
All right,
look, zoom in. This bitch going to have to turn into UFC or something. This
motherfucker.
We got to let these dudes play hockey out here and fight these niggas.
Look, he mad about that, y'all.
Look at him. Look at that. Dude, you run your sloppy ass all the way across the court. Man.
Wait. Oh, no, I just seen something, though, Izzy. Hold on, look. When he made the layup, the game's not over. There's still 1.3 seconds on the clock.
Exactly.
Look, see? So that's
in his house. He in his court. Why can't he do that on his court?
That's a great
man, because they got his ass whooped and he don't know the game, bro. Like these dudes could play basketball, like. And this is another thing, right? I don't want to get too deep into it, bro. This is like you notice, like that the Ayo guy that came off the memory, like dropped 40 on them niggas.
Yeah.
Like some of these guys, bro, can play basketball. It's just they don't get the opportunity because of like if you get a player that you draft and you like, they're gonna tailor-made and send the offers around these niggas. That's why, like you said, like Jalen Brunson. You never see what happened with Jalen. What did they say?
She said nephew was from the South and see racism in every damn thing, even if it's not present.
I thought he was a cop uniform on and a fucking siren when that nigga was running. I seen.
Oh man, hey, you know they waiting for you to go on. That's what they here for, Izzy. They waiting for Izzy to tick. And you know, I'm just here, like my wife said, I'm just here to stir up the pot, stir the beans. And I knew as soon as we got to Jokic, you was gonna get hot, brother. So, do you think that Jokic is just showing his frustration because of the fact that they're getting their butts whooped? I mean, if we look at it right here, right in the as you see, the Nuggets are actually down, man, to the Wolves 3-1. So, do you have the Timberwolves, you know what I'm saying, closing this series out?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say with a full game. They did stop them. If they could win it, it is. If they do close it out today because they play tonight, it'll be like surely on straight defense, bro. Surely on straight defense. Like it'll show you that, bro. What this was going on right now? That the NBA is he getting exposed. He's gonna get knocked out in the first round, bro. Until a team scored it, yeah. But I was gonna give you my all on defense. I wasn't playing that little bullshit defense while I'm standing 3 feet back.
Julius Randle was the only one to move him back. Look at that. He tried to throw a punch there. Julius Randle. You see that?
Let me see.
Right? Messing with Julius Randle. Hey, Kobe endorsed him when it comes to that toughness. Let's keep it real. But, hey, look, let's hear what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what this guy has to say as far as dealing with this series. Let me rewind this real quick.
It looks like the shots Denver are getting, it's exactly the shots Minnesota wants them to take. That's what this looks like to me in terms of their offense. We will live with Joker picking and popping because he's not hitting that shot today. Well, if that continues, this is going to be a part of our offense. Absolutely. We're going to live with Christian Brown being covered. Everything that they're getting offensively, it seems like this is exactly where we want them to be. We want Jones in the corner shooting the long ball with a hand in his face. We want Joker trying to get to the rim one-on-one on Rudy. And it just doesn't seem like it's working out for Denver.
And shout out to Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? Because you did say that, bro. You just got to put somebody on Jokic to actually just lock in on Jokic, play lockdown defense. You know what I'm saying? And if you can just focus on Jokic, you know what I'm saying, then it really exposes how weak this Nuggets team is. Yeah. And, you know, I went on record, you know what I'm saying, trying to defend Jokic against you, Izzy. Everybody knows that Izzy can't stand Jokic. As soon as the word Jokic comes up, you know what I'm saying, Izzy literally has a With that being said, you know what I'm saying, I got to give Izzy some credit, though, you know what I'm saying, because Izzy went on record to say, all right, before the playoffs started, is that all they need to do, somebody just needs to play defense on Jokic. And clearly we are seeing that now with Jaden McDaniels, who's been calling it out, because Jaden McDaniels posted and said that, you know what I'm saying, just attack, you know what I'm saying, Jokic, attack the basket, because these guys play absolutely no effing defense. So I got to give you some credit on that, bro. I do. You know what I'm saying? You got me on that one, bro, because Jokic is getting exposed. I got to give you some credit.
Man. And think about when the team that he lost to, that he got bounced to. He got bounced to the Timberwolves the year they came off that fake-ass championship run. And the only reason they had, and think about it, bro, let's be real, they played the 8-seeded Miami Heat that wasn't even supposed to be there. If Jason Tatum hurt his ankle in that Game 7, they played the Celtics and they get mopped. You see what I'm saying? So, right. That's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, and then people keep forgetting round 1. They played the unhealthy Clippers team. Remember Kawhi Leonard was out with the knee injury?
Yep.
He was out. The Clippers would have smashed them the first round.
That's true.
You know how Kawhi played they played, I think it was 4-5, I believe. The seed was 4-5. So they both was like, but Kawhi Leonard, we know he a different animal to play. He was out. They made quick work. I think they beat him in 6. And then they go on to play Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to play. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. That's not the right year. Phoenix played them. They played the easy ass. It was some easy ass team they played. But when they played Phoenix, Phoenix was up 2-2 against them. They won 2 straight. And DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul got hurt. Chris Paul, we know, is the engine of that team.
Right.
No Chris Paul, no, because that's what it was. He got hurt. They never played a healthy roster. Then come on, bro. You mean tell me they played a 7 seed? Lakers when he supposed to be in the playoffs, bro. The Lakers there was a 7 seed. They got it easy, bro, that year. That's why
you're not lying.
They got exposed.
You're not lying. All right. So look at this here, Izzy. Thunder versus the Suns. Right now it's 3-0. We see that SGA is cooking, right? He's got that grit, man. He's angry. We got angry SGA, right? Do you got the Thunder sweeping this series?
Yeah, the Thunder gonna sweep them tonight. I think they on right now. Yeah, they're gonna sweep.
Yep. And Lakers and Rockets, right? I still have them winning in 6 games. Right now, they're up 3-1. Do you have them closing it out, you know what I'm saying, in 5? Or do you have them still closing it out in 6 or 7?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. That shit that I seen yesterday was just, unless JJ Redick could drop some shit to trap Şengün and treat him like they did with KD and make some adjustments. But that shit looked like they found some weakness. And it kind of reminded me of when the Suns was up 2-0 against the Bucks and they just couldn't win another fucking game. Like, you didn't seen it before. And then they really, you won't be honest with you, bro, they almost lost that game in overtime. If LeBron getting the picking off Reed Shepard, they was down by 6 with 30 seconds to go. So they really could have been 2-2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Bro, I don't know. I think the Lakers still close it out because I do think Luka, if I think came down to game 7, I think Luka will play. So
you think that either Luka or Austin Reeves needs to come back in order for the Lakers to close out this series?
Bro, man, I hate to say it, bro, and LeBron is my favorite player of all time, but the piss-poor performance that he put on, bro, that shit, yeah, you 41, bro, but it's unexcusable, bro. Like, real shit, like, he's supposed to be able to close that fucking game. Bro, if you look at it, looked like it was rigged, bro. Like, he wasn't even attacking the basket.
Rigged. Go ahead.
Bro, he wasn't even attacking the basket. Like, usually LeBron, he's aggressive. Like, all that trying to get motherfuckers involved. If they not doing their job and they can't get involved, bro, go score, bro. No one is time to be a scorer, bro. You waiting, you got 10 points against the fucking Rockets. Come on, bro. You just put up, like, stop doing that shit. He tried to look, this is not.
But see, though, this is the thing, though. We seen the same thing and how the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, drew up a game plan when Kevin Durant came back, right? Even before he came back, they drew up a game plan to focus on him. Well, because of the simple fact that the Rockets did not have a game plan, they didn't come into this series expecting old man LeBron James, to be doing what he's doing at 41, right? Literally penetrating right past Kevin Durant. You understand? And going right down the lane for a reverse dunk at 41 years old. Well, I'm pretty sure that, you know what I'm saying, now the Rockets have drawn up a game plan, right, to focus on LeBron, to where now it seems like what the Rockets did is exactly what the Lakers did the first 3 games. What the Lakers did the first 3 games was put their center focus right on the star player, because we had inconsistency with Durant in this first round. He's there one game, he's not there another game. He's there, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to see the same thing. So the main focus, to be honest, right, besides game 2 has been Alfred Şengün. And so in game 2, when Kevin Durant came back, they doubled him, right? And that was too much for Şengün. But now it seems like Şengün and the rest of the teammates and also the rest of the Rocket staff sees, right, that Kevin Durant is probably not going to be available, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of this first round due to that high ankle sprain. So what the Rockets did, bro, in this game is literally take the same formula that the Lakers have taken, right, and have used as far as the first 3 games by putting their center focus on whoever their star player on the opposite team was and sending out double teams on him and just literally daring the rest of the teammates or the rest of the team to beat them. And this is why the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, ended up being blown out. They put a lot of the focus on LeBron James. You understand? Mm-hmm. And so they say, you know what? We don't believe in Rui Hachimura. We don't believe, you know what I'm saying, we don't believe in Luke. We don't believe, you know what I'm saying, in the rest of these guys, Marcus Smart. We don't believe in Jackson Hayes and things of that nature, Jake LaRavia, right? And so, hey, I'm going to be real. JJ Redick is going to have to make some adjustments. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And the adjustments that he's going to literally have to make is be bold and understand to just put LeBron at the point guard position, right? We don't need another point guard out there with LeBron. And this is why.
Yeah, why the fuck is Luke Kennard trying to run a point? That shit's stupid.
I will put him at the 2 guard.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need. He's a horrible fucking point. He's not a point guard.
Right. No, you got it right. You got a point, bro. You got a point.
Motherfuckers, dog. I just don't be knowing what's going on with these motherfuckers.
All right, and so Nuggets versus the T-Wolves. You got them closing that out? What do you got? What are you calling this at so far? So far, the Wolves are up 3-1.
You said the Wolves up 3-1.
Yep, Timberwolves up 3-1.
I have to put on Timberwolves so this Joker shit could stop. So I got to put my money on the Timberwolves. You know,
Wait. That is not a logical take. You're just gonna pick the T-Wolves just because you have a personal vendetta against Nikola Jokic. I asked you, who do you got winning this series? The Timberwolves are 3-1.
I got the Nuggets winning.
Your answer was, I got the Timberwolves winning because somebody got to put a stop to the Jokic.
You said Peyton Pritchard. Okay, yeah. Look, but the Nuggets, this is what I'm saying, and I do because Anthony Edwards got his shit. He was hurting like with the first quarter. Remember, and they just whipped him. You feel me? It wasn't like Anthony Edwards went down with Anthony Edwards had 5 points before he went down. They just whipped him, bro. Like I think they play higher. I think we might. This is what I think we might be witnessing. We might be witnessing another young OKC Thunder. You feel me? We might be witnessing another young OKC Thunder. That's what I'm talking about as far as the bench, how they can play at a high intensity. That's what I think.
You see the comment from my wife trolling you. You know what I'm saying? She know you a bandwagon. She said, now you vote for the Timberwolves. You must be that Timberwolves jersey must match his shoes today. Y'all leave my guy alone, man. Y'all leave my guy alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all here because Izzy here. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Now, what about the Spurs, bro? I'm actually surprised the Blazers even got one game out of it. I didn't even know how the hell they made the play.
They was up they just gave that game. It was up for a little while, and then they put the thing about the Blazers. You gotta play them hard everything because they're a defensive team. They play hard on the whistle all day. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta play them like that.
And we're looking at, what I'm saying, just kind of looking at some of these highlights, you know what I'm saying, from I mean, we got fights, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Stephon Castle, nice, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He nice, bro. I don't even think Wemby's the best player on the team. I'm just keeping it real.
Damn. De'Aaron Fox, nice too.
All right, so look. Would you the Spurs are going to have to get rid of somebody, bro. You can't keep Dylan Harper on the bench like that, bro. Like he's a future star. Like I really feel like the future backcourt for this Spurs, in order for them to take that next step to win a championship, is having Dylan Harper at the point guard and Stephon Castle at the 2. But where does that leave for De'Aaron Fox? And Dylan Harper has been killing it, bro.
They don't get rid of De'Aaron Fox. But they just traded for him. They're not gonna get rid of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, but I
think because Dylan Harper, when he get in a game, bro, he just don't seem like he do shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He might be a fucking guy.
That was nasty.
Something through him, like De'Aaron Fox. They're not gonna get rid of De'Aaron Fox.
There go my guy right there, Dylan Harper. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's that size.
He's got 4 fouls. Lob to Wembanyama.
Hold on,
maybe they put
Dylan Harper got that size, bro.
I don't know. I forgot. Then they got Steph Castle that played point 2. Wait, Steph Castle is
Wemby, bro. This is not fair, bro. This is not fair. Look at this, bro.
He will be doing more damage than that, though. And Wemby doing more than that, though. He's too big.
Bro, Wemby is 7'6", bro. They really got him listed at 7'5", but he's 7'6". Look at this.
That's why
he's really jumping.
That's why I say with Wemby, Wemby with the talent, like if he won 7'6", he wouldn't be doing all that shit.
And he can shoot 3.
But he do play good defense, but he's supposed to be dominating a little more. We need to pick up some more pounds so he can start dominating in the rim and start.
Well, people said the same thing though about Kevin Durant, though. You know what I'm saying? And we see that now he's the 5th all-time leading scorer.
But is his shit? Do Wemby really be getting busy like that as a scorer?
Look at the Blazers fans upset, man. I don't know what they thought they was about to do making the playoffs. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I don't even. You say defense, Izzy, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, you got the 6th man of the year, Keldon Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Putting up numbers. I mean, oh my God.
The Blazers got a good defensive rate. They got Drew Holiday, they got Robert Williams. They got that other motherfucker. Who was the other guy that played defense?
Ooh, you see this step back? Hold on, look at this. Ooh, come here. Jakob.
Yeah, Fox the ball. He could ball. He's like that at Sacramento. You put him on the team, he probably ain't a number one. He'd be a number 2. But
De'Aaron Fox got drafted in the same round as Lonzo Ball, bro. So, and you got a likes of the Dylan Harper, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Stephon Castle, who are a lot more younger than De'Aaron Fox, bro. You're not going to get that many years left with De'Aaron Fox, bro. So, like, as far as like the championship window for these guys, I'm just saying, if you're going to look at him as a solid point guard for your hopes of a championship
like a Spurs
type of foundation, why not go with the younger guys?
Not like a Spurs fan. I've been listening to Keldon Johnson, and you waiting on the development of Dylan Harper. You had a Spurs hat on 3 fucking weeks ago. Black and silver. You're a Raiders fan. I'm putting this shit together now.
Wait, you trying to say I'm a low-key Spurs fan?
You're a low-key Spurs fan, nigga. Because I've seen that fucking Spurs hat on. Now put that motherfucking emoji on your ass.
I only got the Spurs hat, bro, because I like the colors of that Spurs hat. No, I ain't gonna lie. I got the Spurs hat because I ain't gonna lie. Wemby got drafted, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fool with Wemby, bro.
I think Chris Paul would have been a nice addition coming off the 3rd rotation. They should have kept Chris Paul on that 3rd. Because De'Aaron Fox coming off the bench, do they move him to the 2? Because I know they both point guards.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And De'Aaron Fox is pushing 30 plus, bro.
They're gonna have to push the 2 guard though. But
they're gonna have to get rid of somebody. You can't keep the likes of a De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and you know what I'm saying, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and a Dylan Harper. It's just absolutely no way, bro.
They want a title run, bro, and win like after De'Aaron Fox had this kind of game. I don't see him getting rid of no De'Aaron Fox, bro. For no Dylan Harper, was he a scorer coming out of? Was he like an assist man?
Yes. Him and Ace Bailey were teammates at Rutgers. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were both scorers. But Dylan was the point guard.
But what Dylan, what we got drafted? Like number 4, number 5?
I believe he got drafted number 4, but let me double check this. You know what I'm saying?
This shit. And you don't think he could play the 2?
Dylan Harper at the 2?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the 2 because of the simple fact that Dylan Harper, you know what I'm saying, is more effective at the point guard position. He's just like his dad. Right. Remember, his dad is Ron Harper, bro. You know what I'm saying, who won all those championships with Michael Jordan and Bulls.
You're right. No, you're right, bro. You're absolutely right. They do. I didn't know they had 3 point guards. Damn, you is right. Yeah, somebody gonna have to go. But I just can't see. I just can't because it's cutting into his minutes. But Steph Castle run a point guard, don't he? And I can't see Steph being that factor as a 2 like that.
Bro, Dylan Harper was drafted 2nd overall in the 2025 NBA draft.
You don't think Steph Castle could play the 2?
Steph Castle is playing the 2 right now. That's my point. So you're gonna have to choose Dylan Harper, or you're gonna have to choose De'Aaron Fox moving forward.
You can't see him getting rid.
You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm gonna be real. This is just the first game that we even see that De'Aaron Fox is actually getting active within this series. It's mostly been Dylan Harper, bro.
Dylan, you sure?
And it's been Stephon Castle, bro, who's been leading the way this entire first round against the Blazers.
Yeah, Steph Castle.
Look at Harper. Look at that. I'm telling you, he's strong, 6'6", lefty, under control.
Where do you think they're gonna put De'Aaron? Who do you think De'Aaron? That's gonna be kind of crazy, bro. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
It really just kind of depends. I feel like if the Spurs don't even win, if they don't even at least make it to the finals, as far as the Western Conference Finals, they're going to get rid of one of these guys. And guarantee is going to be De'Aaron Fox.
That's De'Aaron Fox 2nd. You might be right, bro, because they're going to, you know what I'm saying? De'Aaron Fox might be on the move. And the Lakers need to pick him up. They need a fucking point guard.
There we go. Now we talking. Now you're starting to understand why I was talking about this.
They need a point guard. Luka, put Luka at the fucking 2.
We need De'Aaron Fox at the point guard. Put Luka at the 2, but Luka can't play the 2.
Man, Luka, listen, Luke. This is the thing about Luka Doncic, right? And that's one white boy that could get busy. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even hate it. Luka Doncic can play fucking ball.
Wait. So you like Luka?
I like Luka.
So you don't like all these other overseas players, but you like Luka though.
I like Luka because Luka can play. He know how to play basketball. And yes, he don't play defense, but he still get off-ball steals. He still play good off-ball defense. And he gives you so much on the offensive end. He's a guard. I'm not gonna say I'll take issue with a guard not playing defense. Everybody's supposed to play defense, but as a big man, you're required to play defense to me. You can't just not because they getting exposed to paint wide open and shit. You cannot, as a big man, because the big man is your job to protect the paint. And you cannot just give up points like that. Like if Luka give up 30, he'll get his 30. He can score like 30, damn near 40. Like he was averaging 40 a month. Jokic is not no dominant scorer like that. He have 40 every once in a while, but he's not gonna dominate like get you 40. Like he's not gonna average 33 like Luka. So what I'm saying is, and Luka still give you assists and rebounds as well as a guard. It's with Jokic, it's just Jokic is not he doesn't have a package. So when that shit not going, he just don't give a shit about defense. Like that's the thing about you cannot be. Imagine if Ben Wallace didn't give a shit about defense. Imagine if Kevin Garnett. These dudes would not even be in the league. You cannot be a big man and can't fucking defend, bro. That shit is just embarrassing, bro. That's not basketball to me, bro.
Right. No, I feel you on that one, bro. Real quick, bro. I want to talk about these Celtics since you know what I'm saying. Since you know what I'm saying, our guy, you know what I'm saying, mentioned them earlier. I'm not gonna lie, I am surprised that they're up 3-1.
Coming right back, real quick.
Yeah.
Minutes.
Yeah, let me and I'll drop the link in the chat if he wants to come on and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Let me just drop this link in the chat for the brother. All right. So I know we had a brother that was on here, you know what I'm saying, talking about these Celtics. I dropped the link in the chat if you want to come on. Links also in the chat for anybody else that wants to come up on here and talk sports. We talking NBA playoffs, right? As you guys see right here, link is in the chat. But we're talking about the Celtics being up 3-1 right now. Okay, 128-96 against the 76ers. It has been a competitive series, except as of yesterday, as we're dealing with a blowout. But let's just keep it real, guys. I don't really see, even if the Celtics end up winning this first round, I don't see anybody coming out of the East being a threat to anybody that's going to come out the West. And more than likely, the top four teams, the four teams that I see that are going to come out the West with the potential to make it to the NBA Finals, of course, the OKC Thunder, right? My Los Angeles Lakers, San Antonio Spurs, you know what I'm saying, and Houston Rockets. Well, you know, with the Houston Rockets playing the Spurs, well, I'm going to tell you all that it's not going to happen. So when it comes to the West, it's either going to be three teams, Thunder, Lakers, or the Spurs. I predicted that I had the Spurs going into the finals against and beating OKC in the Western Conference Finals, which means that my Lakers would lose to OKC this next round. But I have the Spurs actually, you know what I'm saying, going to the finals, playing against, it looks like it might be Orlando, because that's what I want to talk about. I mean, shout out to the Orlando Magic, the 8th seed that are up 2-1 right now against the number 1 seed Detroit Pistons. And we're in the third quarter, guys, with 1 minute left, and these guys are up 75-69. And as you're seeing right here, right, as we're seeing some highlights on how it was going in the beginning of the game, shout out to Paulo Banchero, you know what I'm saying, from Seattle. But, hey, it's something about these Pacific Northwest basketball players. You know, they want to hate on the Pacific Northwest guys, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, when it comes to the NBA and who has put out the most NBA prospects, guys, it is the Pacific Northwest. Don't get it twisted when I'm talking about good NBA prospects, okay? A lot of people come from many different states, but are you good, right? And as you see, it says the Magic are off to a hot start versus the Pistons in the first quarter, and this was the first quarter. They were already up 21-15 with 4 minutes left. And in that first quarter, they had already forced 7 turnovers, right? Orlando had already gotten 5 steals, and they had already outscored Detroit 12-3 on the break. So the question is, can Orlando go up 3-1 in the playoffs for the first time, guys, since 2008 versus Toronto? That is the question. And, guys, we really don't know, right, from what I've been seeing, because anything can happen. But we've seen the likes of 8th seeds, right, like the We Believe Golden State Warriors. We've seen the likes of 8 seeds, literally make some impact and actually beat the number 1 seed in the first round. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to this, guys. Shout out, to the Orlando Magic. Again, these guys are playing with grit. There's really nothing that Cade Cunningham can do, as you guys are saying here. I mean, you got Paolo Banchero, that's literally, you got Cade Cunningham guarding Paolo. That's a mistake right there. The reason why that's a mistake, because you don't need your best player on your team having a guard the likes of Paolo Banchero, who's 6'10", and is clearly the best player on the Orlando Magic. I mean, this guy's a power forward. You got a point guard guarding a power forward because this guy right here, Jalen Duren, is too weak, doesn't want to step up. All right? And I'm telling you guys, when it comes to playoff times, these star players start to turn up. So shout out to them. You understand? Now wait for my host Game Blitz with IZZY6. I know he's got something he got to do, but we actually getting ready to wrap this up because I done covered everything that I wanted to cover on the playoffs. I did have a few more questions, right? But as I go and check these comments before we end up wrapping this up, I want to look at the comments, see what y'all talking about, Earth Hill Angel says, I want to give a special thanks and shout out to the new subscribers. Because of you, the channel is increasing in growth. And thank you so much. I appreciate, everybody that's going to be chiming in. If you are chiming in, make sure that you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Like my auntie said, this is a brand new channel. We're trying to grow this thing from the ground up. Shout out to you, for real. Right? Still looking at, the chat right here. Looks like y'all are having a good time, man. Right in the chat. Appreciate you guys' comments in the algorithms. You understand? So these are things we got to realize. Hey, Black. I got to clap on that. All right. Black Magic says that SGA is a reptilian. But low key, bro, dude kind of look like a reptilian. I done seen some videos, where his eyes kind of, went out of place and looked like he was shape shifting. That's a whole nother story. You understand? But hey, shout out to you. He also says that Lakers is finna get swept again. There's no way that's gonna happen unless you're talking about the next round. You understand? But hey, not a lot of people can make it to the second round. You got to be talented. You understand? You feel me? It says the Raptors have tied the series. Oh, look at this. So the final has just happened. This was yesterday, right? We got the Raptors 93 versus the Cavaliers 89. Now, the series is tied, guys. A lot of people had the Cleveland Cavaliers making some noise, man, coming into this playoffs because of that trade with James Harden. But let's keep it real. I said it here first, on ZamSports, that they lack defensive intensity. When you got rid of Darius Garland, right, you got rid of your, defensive intensity from the perimeter, right? You add in James Harden along with Donovan Mitchell. Both of these guys are scorers, even though we know that James Harden can actually take a step back and play the point guard position and distribute the basketball. But when we're talking about playoff time, guys, you really think that these guys are really scared of Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs? No, they're more worried about Donovan Mitchell in the regular season. So now that we're in the playoffs, these guys are worried about James Harden. And so right now, this series should not be tied. The Raptors, the Cleveland Cavaliers should have definitely swept this team. The only person that I think about when I hear the Toronto Raptors is Scotty Barnes. And he's not even an offensive player. He's all defense. But what you think, Izzy? I know you just hopped up back on here.
bad.
We're getting ready to wrap this up in 2 seconds, but Cavaliers and Raptors, man, it's tied up right now.
I was watching that game yesterday.
Mhm.
They had that game. The one Donovan Mitchell was cooking, and then they just couldn't close the motherfucker out. The Raptors, that dude Scotty Barnes, man, I got to give him his credit. That dude been balling out. You know, I watched him play live. He just attacking the basket. Good energy. RJ Barrett is kind of shocking me a little. These guys are they had another piece. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Brandon Ingram too much because he left the Pelicans, but they just had one more piece. Like if James Harden was on the Raptors, that'd be I think that'd be a championship team because he could get more people involved. They got a lot of people he could space, and I don't know what. I mean, like I'm watching the game. Man, I ain't gonna lie. James Harden is one of my favorite players of all time, but he took a major dive off when he stopped focusing on his scoring and started trying to be like fit the system type shit, like point guard. I don't like that because when he tried to be aggressive, he can't do it. Like he can't step back and hit those threes consistently. You know what I'm saying? Because he haven't been practicing that part of the game. Like like fuck the assist and shit, bro. Go score, man. Like I never seen a player drop off like that from going to after that not after no hamstring. Like Steph Curry and them 37 younger than James. How the fuck did James Harden just fall off that much offensively? Then he have it sometimes, then he don't. I don't understand that shit.
Well, a lot of it has to do with fatigue, and a lot of it also has to do with narratives in politics, right? So, but even with the narratives in politics, you know what I'm saying, it is still entertaining, right, to be able to, watch this thing because we love the game of basketball, right, to the fullest. We both played. But, hey, man, I said it earlier when you got off. As I want you to look at this real quick, right? As we're looking at the actual standings,
the Celtics.
Yeah, we just talked about the Celtics. What you got? You got the Celtics winning it? Yeah. They're up 3-1 right now.
Oh yeah, the Celtics. I got Boston going to the finals.
I think out the East
consistent sometimes, but I just their team overall. Peyton Pritchard just dropped 32 points. Like they well coached and they bench. They really like no different than the Oklahoma City in terms of bench play. Sam Howell can come off, crack some threes. Derrick White been playing like chicken shit a little bit, but dude, the way the Pistons playing, like they could be beat. The Raptors and the way like Donovan Mitchell is just real weird to me because, like you said, with the regular season shit, he come like he like at a high mode he can play like he dropped 30. Then you turn around at 15 and 10. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You forget how to play basketball after the fuck you ate some bad fucking cream of wheat or some shit. Like, how did you fucking playing a bad game after 2? Like, what's happening? Like, maybe the game plan around him, but just
cream and wheat. That means that cream and wheat must have been lumpy. You said a bad batch of cream and wheat.
What the fuck is Goldie?
Only bad batch of cream and wheat I know it's got to be lumpy and dry.
Same shit Goldilocks got fucking poison with.
Same thing Goldilocks got poison with his guys. Oh man, you was the one that poisoned him, huh?
I probably so. Probably
so, y'all. Did Goldilocks disrespect? Goldilocks must have said that Jokic was the best player, and you went and told the Three Bears, didn't you?
Huh?
I said Goldilocks must have said that Jokic was the best player. You went and told the Three Bears that she was in the house, you know what I'm saying, making lumpy cream of wheat.
I would have slapped the shit out of Goldilocks.
Man. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you. Look, man, let's call it. All right. Clearly we got the Lakers, bro. Right? As you see here, we got the Lakers going to the next round. Clearly we know OKC is going to the next round. Mm-hmm. That's going to leave a very, very, very you're going to have to pick a side, Izzy. What side are you picking next round when OKC sees the Lakers?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Why is it a tough one when you got a Lakers shirt on?
Let me tell you why it's a tough one. Because I'm in a campaigning for SJ is the best player in the whole thing. Like this is my case. SJ is my favorite player in the NBA besides LeBron. And if the Lakers pull it off, can they get will the Lakers it like just say for some reason Nuggets pull it off or whatever. I come back because no Anthony Edwards. I'm just saying this shit hurt. This shit gonna fuck me up. I don't think the Lakers is so untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? It just is like they just so untrustworthy. I just want this Jokic shit to just stop. So if SGA could get him another championship, another MVP, that shit is over with. But I don't think, but not only that, I think that SGA, they're the only people that can beat the damn Nuggets. But I don't take the Lakers, the Lakers is just so unpredictable, man. Like, hopefully, now playoff Luka is a different animal. He is. But I'm going for my Lakers. I got to go for the Lakers. I got to go for LeBron Lakers. But man, I don't know, bro. They might get blasted. I don't know. I usually doubt them, but okay.
Who do you want to win?
The Lakers. Of course, I want the Lakers to win.
But based on analytics, you feel that OKC.
Thunder just be whipping them.
So if the question is, what if Luka and Austin Reeves come back along with LeBron, and the way the rest of these boys have been playing in this first round without those two? The rest of these guys now have got some confidence, man.
That's what I think, bro. Now, this is the crazy part, right? Mm-hmm. I think Austin Reeves has to come off the bench. Defensive intensity, as far as they lack. Like, Jake LaRavia can play defense. He can get after you. Marcus Smart defense. I think to start the game off, you need to have your best defensive players, and you need to trap. You got to trap SGA. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams even be back. Like, you can't fall. This is the thing about Luka, bro. Mm-hmm. Luka is so good of a player, but he's extremely sometimes efficient. Like, he go to turn. What's up? Yeah, you came in late. Tyrone King was down with it. But he turns the ball over at a high rate. We Monday to Tuesday, not TK, not Monday to Tuesday. So we're going to be back on here again tomorrow. But if you see him sometimes, when I told you he did the bullshit pass with Matt Kleber, he didn't have to do it. He'll chuck up a lot of threes. We need him to have an efficient game. That's the difference between him and SGA. SGA is efficient. Luka sometimes I've seen him just take unnecessary shots instead of just, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Pass the bitch to somebody else.
Yeah, right. No, I understand, man. I mean, I got, as much as I'm a Lakers fan, bro, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to my predictions, if they end up playing the OKC Thunder in the second round, we know that the OKC Thunder are the defending champions. We see that they're up 3-0. We see that SGA is on a tear. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? Whether it's SGA, you know what I'm saying, PGA, hey, man, I got the Lakers in 6. I'm going to ride and die with my team all the way until the wheels fall off. You understood?
Got the Thunder in 4. Sorry.
Okay, we're going to find out. So, Izzy got the Thunder in 4 against the Lakers in the next round, because that's what's going to happen. And I got my Lakers beating the Thunder in 6.
Got the Lakers.
What's cracking? We're going to find out.
Give me the Lakers.
We putting a bet. We putting a bet on it. We putting a bet on that series.
Fuck. I ain't putting no bet. That's JJ Redick. Turner. Motherfucking.
All right. What about? All right. Let's move on because we're almost done. All right. Timberwolves and Nuggets. We know that you want the Timberwolves to win that because you can't stand Jokic. So I'm gonna ride with you, and I got the Timberwolves winning.
Gonna close it out tonight. They play tonight, so they're gonna close. It's gonna be good to go to market. They close out that series. Give me. They 2K can't match.
It looks like we about to get that Timberwolves and Spurs matchup. That's interesting.
That is interesting. The Spurs is kind of underperforming low key. They playing.
They really are.
Fucking Trailblazers. I'm like, this game should be over with.
Yeah, no, you ain't lying about that, bro. No, it is kind of suspect.
Boston. See the thing about Boston, they always regroup. They have a bad game and they get back, bro. Boston, bro, watch out, bro. The Celtics. This is what I think. I think I'm gonna give you 2 different matchups. And it's only one. I think he could be the Celtics and the Thunder or the Celtics and the Lakers. That's the only way I think going. I can't see Cleveland as Boston unless James Harden just start going crazy and start raining down through. James Harden gonna have to go back to Houston. James Harden.
Hey, real quick. I mean to interrupt. I gotta give a major shout out, man. First time on my channel, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a major shout out to my little brother, you know what I'm saying, who I've been knowing for years, bro. He been knowing my son, you know what I'm saying, since he was like 4. And that's my brother Leon Jones, you know what I'm saying, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you for being up on here, brother. Real talk, man.
He said Zam don't know. Zam need to go.
He a diehard Falcons fan. He's a diehard Well, look, when I met him, he was a diehard He's like you, Izzy, when it comes to LeBron. Wherever it's like that old toy. You may not remember. It's like that old toy that came out in the late 80s, My Buddy. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. That's how you and Leon is. Wherever LeBron go, y'all go. And then now he over here with my Lakers. Let me guess, Leon, are you a Laker fan now? Because I remember, you know what I'm saying, last time I seen you, brother, we was having arguments, you know what I'm saying? You was pushing that Miami Heat. Yeah, we need you to speak up right now.
I'm more of a LeBron fan than I'll say than the Lakers fan. I'm more of a LeBron. Because if LeBron was on so else, I would, unless it's Golden fucking State or the Nuggets to help Jokic out. I'm sorry, I would root for him. But I'm really a Pelicans fan, low key.
You say a Pelican? Bro, hold on. Wait. No. Y'all hearing this?
It's a little bit.
You got some Pelican slippers on right now, bro. We need to see your feet.
Yeah, I don't like they fucking gear. They shit ugly. Yeah. I'm over Saints, but you know.
Wait. You're more of a Saints. Now I'm more of a Pelicans fan.
I mean, I got
like OKC.
Pelicans.
But I'm a Laker fan because LeBron, my favorite player. But I ain't gonna lie, I like SGA too. Like, what's going on, brother?
I like that purple and yellow. I think the Lakers got the freshest colors in the NBA. So, I'm a color man. So,
he's all he let to be known. He said he's still a Heat fan. All right, I stand corrected.
I like the Heat too, though. I still like the Heat, though. I've been told you I was a fucking Miami Heat fan, bro.
Hold on, bro.
When they was going to get John Moran. I like the Miami Heat a little bit. I like the symbol and shot. That's one of my top 5 teams, bro. That's one of my top 5 teams. But LeBron,
you know what the next episode we're gonna do, Izzy? Maybe not tomorrow, but I'm gonna put this episode. Okay. We're gonna do Izzy's top 5 NBA teams. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to figure this stuff out, man.
7.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And right. And my auntie has spoken. She said until LeBron do right by the Miami Heats by returning by LeBroni.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She a Miami Heat fan, man. You know what I'm saying? My auntie.
You don't think if they got like Antetokounmpo that they possibly could go back to the Miami? Like, think about it. I think Antetokounmpo gonna be in Miami next year. And LeBron, because everybody talking LeBron going back to Cleveland. Maybe with James Harden, but what about if he go to return back to Miami and have a closeout tour? Because it wasn't really that bad. Get the fuck out of here. No, I've been told you. It's different with NBA. Like, NFL is different. Listen, I kind of like the Miami Dolphins a little bit too.
Wait. Okay. They said they on your helmet, bro. They said you got matching shoes. I
just like NBA is a little different for me though, bro. Like, the Saints, I'm gonna take the Saints over everybody. That's just my home team. I do like other teams. You know what I'm saying? It's for I like Pittsburgh, I like Cincinnati, I like a couple of teams. Steelers, Cincinnati, the Dolphins, but that's not my. But in NBA, it's a little different because the Pelicans so fucking shitty, dog. But the NBA,
no, you're not gonna call the Pelicans SHITTY when you just said, brother. You know what I'm saying? That I'm low key a Pelicans fan.
100%. When they had Boogie Cousins.
I just don't like their gear.
When they had Boogie Cousins, yeah, because it's not like the same shit. It's just different. Like the Sid, you'll see it's just kind of different. And like it's like the Saint, the was more. You see Saint shit. I didn't never grow up just watching the Pelicans like that. Grew up watching the Saints. Chris Paul, he was on some bitch ass shit. I liked him better when he was the Hornets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
That Pelican shit was just kind of weird.
Yeah, my auntie said, you know what I'm saying, and also, you know what I'm saying, my brother Leon, or ATL, you know what I'm saying, for short, says that if he returns to Miami, his game swag returns. Talking about LeBron, what you think about that? You think he gets a spark if he leaves the Lakers? Because I want him to leave my team. Keep it 100.
Oh my God, why you want him to leave? Because you scared he gonna be more favored than Kobe?
No. Because we got his trash son on our team who's taking up a roster spot.
Dude hit 3 points. He wasn't playing like Trey. He can't develop. You gotta get a chance to develop. Now
my son can shoot better than Brownie. My son
I would say this though.
Put 15 pounds of muscle on my son, bro. My son eating Brownie up on mamas, man. You understand?
The Lakers putting a bad fucking roster around him. Now I understand it from this standpoint. LeBron tying up $50 million, maybe they go get Luka a better roster. But that wouldn't be LeBron's fault if they left. It's just the fact that if he tying up that much money, they can't improve the roster because financially they can't do it because of the cap space. But they didn't put the best team around his Laker team, bro. So it's not. And then LeBron, man, I hate to say it, bro. LeBron, like that game just made me be like, to watch LeBron, like, because he had it. Like the thing about LeBron, he got energy. Like you seen that first game when he came out, and he was just putting it on him, making a statement. That was vintage LeBron. That shit is you. I think, bro, if he went back to Miami, because see, I grew up a Miami Heat fan. I'm serious.
Right.
I mean, I grew up because I was watching that when they had D Wade in the championship. That was when I watched LeBron beat the Thunder and back-to-back against the Spurs. I was watching. I started watching basketball when he was with the Heat. Then I was a Cleveland Cavs fan, and then I was a fucking Lakers fan, and then so on and so on.
I mean, I seen what my brother, you know what I'm saying, my brother Leon said. He's like, let's not put no disrespect on King Jr. now, you know what I'm saying? But look, it's kind of hard for me, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, one second here. It's kind of hard for me to not, to put respect on Ronnie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show him real quick. I gotta, me, I'm a proud daddy, I'm a proud papa. I got Mama Proud right over here, you know what I'm saying? That's making this all happen, you know what I'm saying? My wife Kay making this happen for my son. But we gonna play it again. I ain't never seen Ronnie do this at 16 against some 21-year-old college students. I gotta play it.
Check him out, man. Young Lion on the move. That's Zam son. That nigga
is the ambassador. We are at the 1v1 tryout. I'm here with Devin. Hey, I want you to introduce yourself, and then I'm gonna throw a couple of questions at you.
Oh yeah, I'm Devin Hawker. I'm 16. I play for Decatur.
You are the youngest competitor in this league. Give me your thoughts.
I'm ready. I want to compete with people older than me, get better. I'm looking to win.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I got your entry last night. You came in and you honestly impressed me. Put on the show. You playing against Manny in the tryout. Like I said, one of the contestants, and you're not only holding your own, but you're doing your thing, especially as a 16-year-old. You know what I mean? So very impressed. Who are some of your mentors or you emulate your game after?
One, of course, my father, my pops. I've been watching them since I was a kid here at Remington, literally down the street at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm wearing the shirt right now.
Yeah.
It's the one he won. Another one is Coach Jay. I've been training with him since I was in middle school. I go to the EX3 Federal Way. He played Division I college at Maryland, so he's been training me since I was 8th grade. I appreciate him the most.
Yeah, no, like I said, bright future. Excited to watch you play in the league, and man, I only can imagine what you're gonna do at the high school level. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to have you. How can people follow you?
On my Instagram, dev2_shifty, or just follow my dad. You always see me on there. He be posting. That's probably it. I'm not really on social media like that.
All right. So hey, I want to say thank y'all. Make sure y'all follow us. Next Sunday, we kick off the actual 1v1 league. My man will be in the building. All right. So till next time, appreciate y'all, Coach Ashley.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go. SGA. Mid range. Come on.
That's SGA, dog. Okay.
Oh, too quick. Where you at?
Size
him up. Size him up.
That's SGA shit. Boom, get over here. Come back. Boom. SGA play. Boom, get you up.
Oh, come here.
That's talent, bro. You can't fake that shit.
That nigga's nice.
That nigga nice, bro.
Hey, man. Y'all a proud papa, man. Y'all, hey, forgive me, y'all. We gonna do an episode on Junior. I just, I got some more. Hey, what, this next weekend? Yeah. It's weekend 2, you know what I'm saying, for him for that one-on-one tournament, you know what I'm saying? Again, he's the only player in that tournament at Olympic College that's playing at that tournament that's under 18. So everybody else is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, 21 or, 20 and up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm excited, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, that nigga gonna go, bro. That nigga going pro, man. You see it, bro. Just keep the confidence rolling. Just keep it going, bro. Like, that shit is just That's nice, bro. Like I said, it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, regardless of the fact NBA overseas anything, bro, you can still, be decent. But NBA, I think he's going pro.
Yeah.
Shit is that kind of got a feel to it. Kind of feel like a LeVar Ball, LaMelo thing to it. That's kind of what I feel like how that's the energy that I feel.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be tough. I'll be tough when I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we gonna drill these niggas. They gonna hate us.
Bro, he was playing the one-on-one matchups, bro. I'm on the side court, like, yeah, I'm encouraging the other player because I want Junior to get mad. You know what I'm saying? I want the other player, you know what I'm saying, to give him his best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how old he is. I don't care if he's 21. Now, whoever playing my son, now you better bring it. That's what I want for my son. You know what I'm saying? To play against the best. I need him to play against somebody's best competition. I don't want nobody to be like, he's 16. I'm gonna take it. No, don't take it easy.
Yeah.
Because I don't be taking it easy on him when I play him. I mean, he can beat me. Don't get it twisted now. He can.
Yeah, that's
nigga the same age as LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Somebody might be juicing. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, we gonna see what happens. Get LeBron off our team. Before LeBron gets off our team, I do need him to at least get our team at least, you know what I'm saying, to the finals. I don't think we're gonna win, but hey man, we'll see what happens.
We'll see, bro. Because that game had me kind of like, I'm like, damn, dude, like attack the fucking basket, like, I don't know, man. I think not. They put LeBron. I don't know. I don't feel like he's supposed to be trying to do all that deferring shit. Like I feel like just go out and just, bro, go play. Like that game was supposed to. If he would have closed them bitches out and swept them, like that would have had me feeling like more like damn LeBron. Like I guess like say he runs out of energy, bro. He runs out of energy. Like you've seen it you kind of seen it when they played Denver. Remember, I think he had like 28 in one of the games, and then he was low. I'm talking about in Denver when they got swept. Mm-hmm. But then he was gassed. Like he have no, like it's literally.
He was gassed yesterday, bro.
Up his energy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can't keep doing that. This guy came off the game playing 45 minutes, man. That game in overtime, right? And then you expect him to turn around, you know what I'm saying, a day and a half later, you know what I'm saying, and do the same thing. I mean, the guy's 41. Eventually, he's, you know what I'm saying, he's going to get tired. I got to keep it real. So, like I said, the Lakers, if they don't close these guys out, bro, by game 5, hey, man.
This is what I'll say, right, before we get off. When I've been watching LeBron his whole career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Pistons closeout game 45. Even in the finals when he dropped 50. Mm-hmm. When they lose, LeBron gonna get hit. LeBron gonna still get like 45, 30 points. When that showed me that game when they lost against Denver that time, then they lost against Minnesota, he dropped 21. It's just like LeBron is not gonna go out. That's tight. That remind me of like when he lost to the Mavericks and shit, like putting up 17 points. That remind me of that. That's how I know that he got signs of being a little washed. And he don't have that takeover gene where he could just take over the game. Like he can still play good and efficient, but he can't just take over the bitch like he did when he was in 2018. LeBron, he just can't take the bitch over no more, bro.
This is what I want out of here for LeBron. Yeah, we want LeBron to be like Marsha Ambrose and fly away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, real talk, we're not playing. Look, hey, second round ain't good enough, bro. But we don't get past the second round. He gotta go.
But look at the team. How shitty the team. But the team is shitty, bro. Like, come on, we can't do it. The team is trash, bro.
How my team really not trash? How we trash when we finished fourth? Bro, we finished fourth in the West.
What about the defensive rating? Where we finished at? Like,
we ain't worried about that. That's because DeAndre Ayton. We're not gonna look at that.
No, they ain't just from DeAndre. From the motherfucking inconsistency. It's inconsistent. The roster is not that good, bro. It's like mediocre players at best. It ain't no Thunder roster. It ain't no Spurs team. It ain't like they role players will really make the team. Like they got Wembanyama, but it's the role players, bro. You're like right. The Lakers are no different from the Timberwolves, bro. They have no fucking role. They got people that could step up, but they don't have another. Like you said, but outside Austin Reeves and them dudes, that's inconsistent as hell, bro. Come on, man. AD and them, they had a decent. Let me tell you what the best roster. If they would have had that roster with Avery Bradley, that championship roster, bringing Dwight Howard back, that was a championship roster. Now, if LeBron was losing with that roster, then I was like, okay, but what happened? AD got hurt in that Phoenix series. He got hurt.
Bro. AD always getting. I don't know, bro. I'm tired. AD always getting hurt, bro. That nigga get hurt on the game. I was playing NBA 2K, you know what I'm saying, 26 the other day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was playing with AD, bro. You know what I'm saying? Went up for a rebound and he got injured. Yeah, I ain't never seen an injury, you know what I'm saying, in 5 years of me playing NBA 2K. I gotta keep it real, right? But my brother said y'all must not want another championship. See, this is that LeBron. He gonna stay true to LeBron. If anybody gonna stay true to LeBron, it's my brother Leon Jones.
I just don't see LeBron
AKA ATL
championship. This is what I don't understand. So you mean to tell me, bro, you know your motherfucking ass was celebrating that bubble, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You were popping champagne when the Lakers with J.R. Smith taking this fucking truck. You was fucking watching that shit. You was celebrating. I know your ass. You thought.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was in tears, bro, when the Lakers won the bubble championship at Disney World, bro. You know what I'm saying? In Mickey Mouse Stadium. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was happy when I seen the Clippers didn't want to play because of COVID. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was hyped. I was in the room.
They beat a good Portland team, Trailblazers team when Lillard and McCollum was at their best. They beat a good Raptors. They beat the Houston. Remember that James Harden is prime with motherfucking Russell Westbrook, right? Then they beat the Nuggets. Like they played good teams. Yeah, they played a Heat team or whatever, but that Heat team was still pretty good because they had Goran Dragic and all them dudes. They still was pretty decent.
Still, if it wasn't for the COVID. No, right, and the Clippers were clearly the hottest team.
What you mean? The Clippers had all their players. Wait, no, don't do that. The Clippers had all their players, bro. Who the Clippers was missing? Dude, don't let me beat you with that motherfucker.
You better start dropping some sounds, bro. I make all my sounds, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. You got a wife, bro.
You got a sound.
We be cooking these. Yeah, I be making my sounds on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Yeah, that's my sound.
Oh, that's you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me, bro. Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah. I'll show you how to do that shit. I need some of that shit. You let me use one of your what you call them?
I'll be making it on CapCut, bro. Then just be uploading on my StreamYard.
You gotta see how to do that. I'm gonna see how to do that. I want that one. I'm gonna use that shit. That's fine.
Yeah, my wife made this. Yeah, man. I got plenty of stuff up on here. You know what I'm saying? I get you hip. You understand? But see, the thing is, bro, you not gonna know what sounds to use, Izzy, because you all over the place with your team. No, I was just playing with you, bro. Hey, so look, man, this has been another episode of ZamSports. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Zam, with my co-host, Izzy. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Right now, both channels right now, you guys are going to see us more often every single week, Monday and Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, we got something cooking for y'all tomorrow, y'all. I'm not going to lie. We're going to touch into something deep dealing with sports. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm going to put that link out there. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know what's going on. Izzy, you got anything else you want to say before we chime out?
Yeah, we just y'all just keep up there. We're gonna stay tuned. Schedules might change a little bit, y'all, but we're gonna be here. Get that LeBron.
Hey, yo, bro, these LeBron fans are crazy, bro. What is the LeBron soundboard, bro? What sound does LeBron?
Leon Jones. Leon Jones. I just don't die, man. Like, dude, LeBron came to my motherfucking like, dude, y'all, let's be real, bro. The Lakers didn't go, had a after Kobe, they had a 9-year drought. LeBron gave y'all another championship. Yeah, it might not felt the same, but bro, that nigga did that shit, bro. Like, and I know you expect him to do more, but bro, let's be real. Anthony.
Okay. This is a real LeBron fan because I asked him, I said, what sound did LeBron got? You said, Taco Tuesday! Yay!
But yeah, So, like you said, if Anthony Davis would have came back, to be honest, bro, if Anthony Davis would have came back, it would have been lit.
Oh, it is true. That's funny.
Lit, bro. It would have been lit,
Hey, man.
bro. But
hey, bro.
You gotta get out there. You gotta
Yeah, I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. We got something cooking for y'all tomorrow. Look out for the link. I'm gonna post it, you know what I'm saying, on the community chat so you guys will see it. Again, make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe to both channels, not only ZamSports, but Game Blitz with IZZY6. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna be catching us more often. I appreciate everybody that's been chiming in. Leon Jones, right? We got somebody new up on here. At K. Wait, your wife named K too?
Yeah.
What is going on with this? What is this? Must be destined.
That's what you call it. Got K on.
Well, hold on. Well, you gotta come closer. It must be destined. What about it? It must be destined. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna catch y'all later. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to my aunties. Shout out to my guy Leon Jones. I want to admit, my guy Tyrone Keaton was up on here too. Shout out to my guy Tyrone Keaton, man. You understand? You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there for sure.
What I'm talking about? Don't make me get on your motherfucking ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Izzy, you know I can't end this show without your signature phrase. What? Hey,
you gonna bust everybody ass, nigga. We gonna whip everybody ass. I'm gonna keep repeating the same shit until somebody get the fucking memo. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone Keaton, Austin Reeves will probably come to the game in a fucking stretcher. He gonna leave in a fucking stretcher. Because that's what he do. How the fuck you let Luke Kennard come drop 27 and you the high in one game and he couldn't even get a high past 23? Because he's smoking that crack pipe, nigga. He's smoking that crack pipe.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode of ZamSports. You know what Izzy said. We're gonna bust everybody ass.
We gonna see you in the Celtics jersey. I'm gonna put your ass in the Celtics jersey there, man.
I am never wearing that nasty green jersey in my life, bro. You're not even on St. Patrick's Day, bro. On mama. So with that being said, man, we love y'all. We'll catch you guys for another episode. I'm Zam with Izzy, and we out.
We out.